Is on. Oh, good. Recording is in progress and we are working. Okay, so hello, Matthew Sweigart, Heart Mind Healing. We've been working with the 5 stages of the trauma spectrum response for the last little while. And I have to say that I really like all these systems that come in fives. I have so many fives and fours and threes and 12 systems, and they land in my memory really well because back in college during my psychology training, I remember a class was talking about human memory, and that said when things come in threes and fives, we remember them. And so these are mnemonic devices. So it's really easy for me personally to integrate and hold on to this image of things moving in stages, and also this idea of 5 things moving in stages. That works really well for me. So this fifth final stage of the trauma spectrum response is to rest and digest. Yesterday we talked about restoring coherence. Today we talk about digesting the gristle. And so we've gotten to the earth element stage. Can I actually sit back and digest the gristle of past experience that was perhaps challenging or difficult or maybe even traumatic, certainly dramatic. And so going to the place where we can digest the gristle is activating the earth element system, the ability to digest. Let's pull the meaning out of this. What did I gain from that? And there's a very interesting concept that just come into my mind. It's a concept from Greek mythology and philosophy called telos. And telos means that there is a kind and benevolent impulse behind every action that every human takes. And sometimes it's a question of digging for that. Even if the action they took was quite severe or difficult or violent or evil, it had a benevolent impulse in the start. I wanted that piece of land for myself. I wanted to give that view to my family. I wanted to grow those olives for my family. I feel like I was here first, and therefore those people who came after me have to go. And so, how do I find my way toward being okay with who I am and allowing other people to be okay with who they are? And this is the spectrum of response we have to our world. And this fifth stage of the trauma spectrum response is the chance to digest the gristle, to find the meaning, to dig down into the yi, if you will. The yi is that rational intellect or the quality of logic in us that finally allows us to come to meaning. And it's really important. I remember a teacher once said to me, don't jump to meaning. It's dangerous to jump to meaning. We make meaning out of things because we are meaning making machines. But if you jump to meaning before you've allowed all the data to come in, perhaps you've jumped too soon to meaning. So let it digest. Let it digest. Everything has a peristaltic action and a movement. One of my favorite nutrition teachers said, how does your body feel 4 hours after a meal? So can you check not just what tastes good right now and what I'm hungry for right now, but how do I feel in 4 hours after that indulgence or in ingestion? So let it digest, let it be in peristalsis, let that movement happen. And so, again, the 5 stages of the trauma spectrum response: to be aware, to determine whether it's safety or threat, to mobilize an appropriate and accurate response, to restore coherence, and to digest the gristle. Those are the 5 elements: metal, water, wood, fire, and earth. Okay, so that's my little video log for today, and hopefully it all went through. So blessings on you, heartmindhealingarts.com. I'm working on refurbishing that old website. I am a teacher of the Chinese medical ideas, philosophical ideas that come from the East, and connecting us to this indigenous wisdom of natural ways of living in the body, natural ways of connecting with our environment, natural ways of being alive and moving through whatever life shows up as for us in this moment. So bless you. Have a great day. So glad you've been hanging with me on this. And I may be shifting over to one of the other systems that I love to work with. Like I started this whole video log with a series based on the three rivers and six houses from the Mayan prophecy. And I really like those. There's the 12 meridians and where the meridians land. Of course, there's the five elements of Chinese medicine that are ubiquitous in my awareness of the world around me. And so let's continue. And we'll see what comes up with my video log next. I'm right now just opening the faucet to try to see what it is that really lights me up. And hopefully it lights you up too. So leave a comment below. What are you digesting? What are you gristling out right now? What are you chewing on? Arr, 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 arr. Are you biting through hardship? As you're trying to get the meat off the bone and your teeth hit the bone and go, arr, I don't want to eat the bone. Okay, so digest that gristle and I'll see you next time. Ciao.